Footbrawlers, welcome back to another edition of Footballer TV. Your commish, Big fucking Willis in the house. Today's show is sponsored by Busch Light Beer, as always. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. Footbrawlers, B.O.W. in the house. Titan Twin. Adam just down the whole Busch Light. One sitting. He's got another one because that's how we do it on the show.
That's how we do it. It feels good to be here.
The B.O.W.'s in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the show.
Feels good to be here?
Yeah, it's been a while. You weren't here last year. Welcome back.
I didn't want to go 2 years in a row, man.
I don't blame you. Okay. The B.O.W. Titan Twin. Number 1, week 1 in the power rankings. Coming in with the new system. Dropped way off week 1 and week 2. Bounced back 5 places this week. Tell me how it feels with a big win taking the B.O.W.
It feels good. I thought I should have had you week 1, but your team went off. Within, honestly, the first 5 minutes. We were watching the games together. Peterson's going. Everyone's going. And my team I did good. I scored 188. But I'll give it to you. You took me out, bro. Congratulations. Then we had the brotherly matchup. That one went bad for both of us. But
yikes.
Hey, I dropped a dud. I got away with it, and I got a win. This week I come up, get the B.O.W. Feels good.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Get the W.
B.O.W. Get the W. Giovanni Bernard and this guy Austin, wide receiver out of St. Louis. 2 stud rookies. They're finally in your starting lineup together. What can we expect these guys, and how did you end up with these 2 guys in your lineup this week?
First of all, Giovanni Bernard, I've been preaching for the longest. A lot of people try to tell me, no. Trust me, I watched the Tar Heels in college. This guy's a stud. He's going to take over, and I think it all started 2 weeks ago. Another solid performance last week.
Sure.
I made a trade. My buddy Ridley's not doing it for me. He's going to the bench. Hey, I'll sit Ridley on the bench. I want depth. That's what I have. And you got to get the points to start, and Giovanni's starting.
Both of these guys are looking good.
Yeah, Tavon, I mean, he's not getting in the red zone that much lately, but 6 catches, 8 catches for 30 yards. He's going to bust it out sooner or later and throw up huge games for me.
Both explosive players on your team, 2 young guys. Look for them this week. Your defense preached hard after the draft. You said you had one of the better defenses so far this year. They've been they've not been good, they've not been bad, but they improved a lot last week. I like them. They're good on paper. Is this what you meant to draft? Is this the real thing?
Hey, this is what I meant to draft, and I draft them to play. I don't draft my players and put them on the bench. Thank you, Michael, very much. Put your starter on your bench. I get the W. I keep my guys. Yeah, they had a couple lackluster weeks or 1 lackluster week. Then they come back, 10 tackles, 12 tackles, 15 tackles. My linebackers are starting to really throw up points. If they're giving me 12, almost each of them give me 12 points a week, I'm good.
Looking good. My linebackers average 12.
Kiko Alonso.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's get into these picks. Big Willis doing pretty good this year. Game 1, the commish versus Rayon. Second to none. Ballsy start this week by the commission. Chris Ogbenanya out of Cleveland.
Never heard
Who
of
knows
him.
if he starts? If Le'Veon comes back, I'll probably start Le'Veon Bell. I don't know. He's coming off the injury. Shaky RB2. Look for Brady to bounce back with his biggest week this year. He's going to have his best game this year. If you look at Rayon's team, he's not doing too good. I expect an explosive game out of Doug Martin. He went 14, 17, 14 his first 3 weeks. I at least see him breaking 20, 25 points this week. But the commish, team too powerful, takes this one.
Let me look at this real quick. Scroll down here. It's going down Tom Brady versus Matt Ryan. Your quarterback versus his quarterback, and they're playing each other in real life. Tom Brady, solid. Peterson, how you going to go? That doesn't get much better than that. Tom Brady, Peterson. It's looking good. I'm going with the commish right here.
Yes, sir. Big Willis, the commish. Taking that. We agree on that one. With the next game, we got no pun intended. What's going on here? Sorry for the malfunction, fellas. Laptop's acting up. All right, next game right here. No pun intended. Zoe versus himself, the B.O.W. Titan Twin. Zoe has Calvin Johnson, the monster. Best wide receiver in football, arguably. But he's hurting with injuries, and he's hurting at the RB position. We got to look out for big monster day from Calvin Johnson. But Adam's lineup is going to be the lineup for the rest of his year. This is the team he meant to draft. Now it's starting. He slipped a couple times week 1 and week 2. He doesn't slip up. His team is pretty good, underrated. Adam takes this one versus.
I agree, but there's one thing that I don't agree with what you said, and that this is my starting lineup. Don't forget, on my bench, I'm stashing now Stephen Ridley and Roddy FedEx White, who will go deep on you. He's on my bench. I don't even need him right now. I'm winning, but when he comes back, look out for him. I like Zoe's team, but I got to tell you, there's one guy out there, Larry Fitz.
Injured.
And let me tell you something. He's going to Revis Island. Revis is looking to prove himself. His projection's 18. I could see him getting goose egg, baby. Nothing. I win big. Maybe the BOW. We'll see.
Next game, so we agree on that one too. This guy's getting bold. Next game, we have Buck 'em Up, Mikey High versus Edo. Jeez, I feel bad for this guy, Edo. Let's talk about Buck 'em Up. Injury bug on this team.
Oh.
Number 1 draft pick, number 2 draft pick, down, out for the count. This guy's hurting. Then you got Edo. Expect a monster week from this guy, Edo. Hasn't scored under 88 points this week. He's second highest scorer in the league. He's just bad matchup, bad head-to-head matchups. Who takes this one? Edo, the haters.
I can't say anything on Michael's team. His team's dropping off quick. Maybe a couple wins this season. That's it. I don't see him going far. Edo, you have a solid team. I'm sorry what happened last week. You deserve to win if you played someone else, but you played me. I like your team, and I like you to win.
Edo, we agree on everything so far. The next game we got is Don't Fucking Worry About It versus the Kendall Clowns. No, the O-Town Clowns. We moved. O-Town Clowns in the house. Let's talk a little Moose. Big names, not doing big things. CJ Spiller, Colin Kaepernick. What's going on over here, man? You could even throw Torrey Smith in there, Fred Jackson. Both things are just, it's not looking good over there in Moose Land. But he has studs. He has studs. The big names need to show up. Great start this week. Look for this guy, Julius Magic Thomas. He's a fucking gem.
Oh,
Moose has a gem.
He's a basketball player.
Basketball player, tight end, gonna be good. Then you have Marco Casanova, John Michael Lopez, the Cologne brothers. These guys, they bring a good aroma when they walk in the room. But when you smell their team, it doesn't smell good. Let me tell you right now, you got Ryan Matthews, bro. You were preaching that guy to me when I asked you who's gonna be the star of your team. You said Ryan Matthews. That's
a little whack.
We'll leave it at that. Richardson's hurt. Thursday night game. No RBs on the bench for this guy. It's looking rough over there in Cologne Brothers Town. I'm going to Kendall. Nope. O-Town Clowns to take this one.
Listen, it's looking rough over there. This guy's starting Kaepernick, who might throw up a nickel. 5 points. Who knows? Could throw up 65. CJ Spiller, Fred Jackson, same team. I don't know. We'll see it. It might work for him. But when you go over to Marco, he's got Ryan Matthews. To be honest, I'd rather start Danny Woodhead, like my 4th running back over that guy. Whack. Richardson, is he going to play? You have a big decision to make. It's not looking pretty.
Greg Olsen on bye.
Greg Olsen. I don't even like Greg Olsen. I'm going O-Town Clowns for the win. I'm sorry, Marco and John, but it's hurting for you guys, and the buys are coming, and I think you're going down quick.
It's going to be a competitive.
Greg Jennings?
Chump of the week this
week.
Chump
of the week.
For a lot of guys this week. And then there's only one more game to talk about.
Which one is that?
Oh.
It's going to be
You know what game that is?
The Brawl of the
The Brawl of the Week. Ladies and gentlemen, Footbrawlers, what we have for you is Sean, the Gunslinger, never got paid, but he gets paid in Big Willis's league because I do it big. Right now, Sean, you got the monster, number 1 Peyton Manning, number 1 Sean McCoy. This guy's defense is nasty. Look, I've never seen a fantasy team put together like this. Sean, you have a great squad, but you're going up against a great squad. Bam Bam, Kush, Smoke the Good all day, Marshall for life. Marshawn, whatever his team name is, it doesn't matter.
Marching from Marshawn, baby.
Marching from Marshawn, making moves is what I know him. He made moves. This is a 3-headed monster. Marshawn Lynch, Matt Forte, DeMarco Murray. This guy is squatted up. Had a bad week last week. Look for him to bounce back. I talked about Sean's defense. This guy's defense is just as good. This is the best Brawl of the Week matchup in Footbrawler history. Swear to God, hands down. These teams are gross. Who takes this one? The first time tie. I call it a tie.
It's a tie.
Even in the 200s, tie.
That's crazy. And we sat here before this started, before Footbrawler TV started, we didn't know what to do. We're just looking at this and just saying, gosh, all number ones, number twos, number threes, they're the best. Sean, I love your team, man. You are balling. You got Peyton. I thought you were going to win Ball of the Week last week in the fourth quarter. Peyton could throw up 25 and you take it. I love your team. You got too many number ones. I wish I could have some. You're amazing. But you're playing Bam Bam, who's got everybody. He's rolling. He's got too many guys. He's got all the running backs. I gave him Wes Welker. He gave me Ridley. It's not working out for me. Hey, it got me here, so I guess it is. I'm going Bam Bam. And he's going to win Brawler of the Week.
This guy's got a bold choice and Bam Bam win Brawler of the Week, but that doesn't matter. The commish does. Brawler of the Week this week is Ed Doe in the house. This guy has been unfortunate against his matchups. He's going to go above 200 for the first time this year. Who's the cow? Who's the chump of the week? Sorry, Michael, your team is injury plagued. You're done. You better fix things up or it's going to remind you of 2 years ago when you went 1-12. You don't want that to happen.
Better start winning quick.
Footbrawlers. Enjoy this edition of Footbrawlers TV. It's commish Big Willis, Adam Hyman, the BO Dub, Bush Light sponsors. We love you guys.